Hello, my beautiful subscribers. Welcome to an early live with me. This is basically meant to be posted for later, for people to watch later. I'm gonna be making sugar cookies right now for my neighbors and for the people in my life that are important to me, like the people who take care of Harvey, etc. I'm making cookies because I've been giving cookies. I've been given my second neighborhood gift today. So like clearly that's the type of neighborhood I'm in. Hi Bree. Hi guys. So I'm not expecting a lot of people to be on this live at all. I'm basically just doing this to be posted later. Essentially, I'm gonna be making sugar cookies for my neighbors since clearly that's what we're doing in the neighborhood because I've been given two gifts. One was a tin of cookies and the other one, I don't know what it is. So I'm making cookies, sugar cookies, and we're gonna do them from scratch. So I have everything set up in front of me, and basically this live is meant to be mainly for people later because I understand that it's 12:55 right now on a Tuesday. But yeah, this is my full-time job, so here I am. I have my coffee and I'm ready to go. I've also been filming for Vlogmas on my camera, which has been fun. Hi Pappy. Hey Dalton. So I'm making sugar cookies today for the neighborhood and for people that, I'm doing 3 tins. So 3 tins of cookies, sugar cookies. Yeah, I'll post the recipe after the fact because I'm not expecting a lot of people to be on this live because it's 12:55. But I'll post the recipe after the fact because y'all know how it is with me. We're like, I don't know. And I'm going to be following a recipe, so. Brie, you're sick. I'm sorry. Hi, Addie. All right, let's get into it without further ado. Hi, Janice. Without further ado, let's just get into it because I'm really trying to just post this as like a sugar cookie video so people can really see the recipe, but I'll also be on. Whoever's on the live can also talk to me. But let me turn this around. So we have the KitchenAid ready. It's got this attachment on it so it can like blend. And here's my measuring cups. And here's my flour. Sugar. Hi Emily. Hi Layla. Baking powder. I don't have baking soda. They didn't even have any. I was like, okay, so we're just gonna do baking powder and see what happens. Baking vanilla, because I'm gonna run out. I might run out, so I was like, let me get another one. And then you're gonna need sprinkles. Sprinkles, you know, whatever else you wanna put on it. And then you're gonna need some of these. If you wanna go above and beyond, like I'm going to attempt to, you can do this. Get some of these at Target. These were like, I don't know, $1 at Target. I'm gonna try to do this one. So if there's a big sugar cookie and I can just press this in, then I will. Hi, Kyla. Yeah, no, I'm not expecting a lot of people to be on this live. This is mainly supposed to be posted for later so people can see my sugar cookie recipe. So you gotta make sure this thing is in the bowl or it'll come out during, yeah, okay. It's in. All right, now for this recipe, let me pull it up because I have it on my iPad. I'll probably just link the recipe because it's supposed to be easy. So we'll see. So you're gonna first thing you're gonna do is preheat the oven to 375 degrees. So I'm gonna do that right now. 375. All right, my oven's preheating. Then step 2, stir flour, baking soda, and baking powder together in a small bowl. I don't have baking soda. I'm gonna YOLO and do baking powder. I love that, Mama. I love that. But real quick, I'm gonna Google on my iPad real quick. What do you do when You only have baking powder for cookies. I swear the internet has everything. I'm just like putting it up real quick. Okay, if you're out of, oh wait, no. Yeah, when you only have that. Okay, try these, for every teaspoon. Cream of tartar, I don't have that. So baking soda is like 3 times stronger. Okay. You know what, y'all? I'm just gonna add a little bit more baking powder then. YOLO. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll come out fine. We'll see. All right, so the flour amount, let's go on to the recipe so we can start. It's gonna be, I don't want to mess this up at all. Okay, 2.5. Sorry, guys. I was making sure I had the ingredients right. I love you too, Addie. 2 3/4 cups all-purpose flour. So the first thing you're supposed to do is do the dry. Yeah. Okay. Mix the dry ingredients in one bowl and the wet in another. So for the wet, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the dry in another bowl. Let me grab a bowl real quick. I haven't done cookies in a hot minute. Yes, Kyla, you can be a mod right now because I don't have any mods on this stream. Okay, so in this bowl, we're gonna do the dry ingredients. So it wants 2 3/4 cups flour. Gabby, if you want to know where I get my nails done, DM me on Instagram because I don't care. I still gatekeep. Y'all, and the people who sit here and like, oh, blast it, even though she's gatekeeping, guess what? It's still gate kept. It's still gate kept. DM me if you want the name. All right, like for real, I'll give you the name, but like you DM me. I'm not saying it all live. Okay, 2 3/4 cups. I'll like press it down to make sure it's like compact. So 1, to our bowl. I'm trying to make this like no mess. I always try to make my baking no mess. 2. Yeah, that one wasn't even full, so I'm just gonna 3. We're just gonna do that. All right, that's for the flour. Flour is the messiest part, so if you can mitigate that, then you're pretty much good. The reindeer cookies. All right, so now we're gonna do, let's see, the next dry ingredient, which is going to be, why do I keep losing where it is? Okay. So it says 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're going to YOLO here and we're going to do like maybe a not a tablespoon, but like this is all I got. I don't have baking soda. So I'm going to make this work. I have made this work before. We will see. Worst case scenario, I will redo this whole recipe. But it shouldn't be messed up from this. So it wants 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm gonna do, sugar cookies don't need baking soda, okay. So I'm gonna do, let's see. There's no like directions. I'm like hesitant, I'm not gonna do a whole tablespoon. Like this much of baking powder. Hey, Buttercup. So yeah, I'm gonna do this much. Just see. What do you guys think? Before I put it in, what do you think? I did 2 3/4 cups flour. And then I have like almost a tablespoon full of baking powder. So egg white can replace it too. Okay. This is good. All right. All right. Let's do it. I always try to like spread it around because if it's not like equal, like the reason that you're separating the two is because you want it to like blend or whatever. That's like the point. That you're separating like the wet and the dry is because you want the dry ingredients to really blend. So the next one is only sugar. That's the only one, but we're supposed to do that with the egg. So stir flour, baking soda, and baking powder together. So we did that, but now we need to whisk it together. So let me grab my whisk. I'm gonna grab my cutesy one. Okay, so here is my cutesy whisk that I'm gonna be using. This is KitchenAid, and I love this whisk. And to be honest, I had a silicone one before. I just love, like I had a silicone one before and it was so weak. Like this one's like, you know what I mean? Like it has integrity to it. That's what I like. So whisk the dry so that the baking powder can mix with the flour equally, basically. Hey Sapling, yeah, this is a midday live, making some cookies. Mainly meant for people later to watch, but I'm making them now so that I can give them to my neighbors and to our family friend as well. Because cookies are like the best gift to give out. And I've already been given cookies and I've also been given something else. I don't know what it is, but like the neighborhood's doing that. So I'm like, you know what? All right, let me rise to the occasion and try. So we just blended our dry, which was flour and baking powder because we don't have any baking soda. The recipe will be posted after the fact. I'll probably just post the link, or basically the link / what I did instead so that y'all can just look at that. Kyla, I'm actually gonna remove you as a moderator now because we have mods on. So it was just temporary. So now we're gonna do the wet ingredients. The wet ingredients are going to be in the KitchenAid mixer. So we're supposed to gradually blend the flour mixture into the butter mixture, mix the dry ingredients in one bowl, wet ingredients in another. So the wet ingredients are gonna be about 2 sticks of butter. Okay. So we're gonna do egg, butter. Okay. I'm trying to do this right, so I'm really like reading this. Okay, so 1 cup butter softened. Dogs, why are you right here? Hi, Barb. Yes, I'm making sugar cookies for the neighborhood and also for family friends, and I'm still enjoying my coffee for the day and all that. I drink coffee all day. I'll be making this cup last. Also, let me show you guys this camera real quick. I just want to show you guys, but I've been filming today with my like actual camera for Vlogmas. Y'all are on my phone right now, but I've been using this to film for Vlogmas. Like a morning routine. I did a shots on this. And I can't wait like to see how it goes, but yeah. So I might take like, I don't know, maybe a short clip, but probably not. But yeah, I have this set up charging over here. Because to be honest, this thing needs to be like charged. Because it's like a real camera, so it really does use up like the battery when you use it a lot. I really want to get clips of the hummingbirds out back. But every time I go sit out there, they don't come up to me. And then every time I'm out there with no camera, they're like right in front of my face, buzzing in my face. And I'm like, I wish I had a camera right now. I wish my eyeballs could be a camera. Shout out to Teresa. Ooh, Ella got 2 goats 2 weeks ago, and they're cute and happy. I love that. Bye, Buttercup. All right, so the wet ingredients 1 cup butter softened, because we're supposed to beat the sugar and butter together in a bowl with an electric mixer, and then the egg and vanilla, and then the flour. So sugar and butter. So it wants 1.5 cups white sugar. So this is the sugar that I got. Matches my nails. Pink Christmas. I'm trying not to like rip this like an animal, because I want to like be able to redo the flap. Otherwise, I'll just be like, shh. Okay. How many cups is it? It's 1.5. Ooh. I know people after the fact can be like, ooh, you know what? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. So we're doing a 1 1/2. So we're the one. This is 1/2. So we're the 1/2 first. Look at all that sugar. Look at that. 1/2. 2 halves. 1 cup. 1.5 cups. I'm not skipping on the sugar. I do not care. And you know what? These cookies are getting handed out. So now we need some butter. Let me go grab the butter because I only have 1 stick that's softened. We need another stick softened. I tried to find a butter container yesterday at Marshall's, and tell me why I couldn't find. I went to Marshall's essentially for 2 things. A butter container so that I don't have to have just a stick out with the wrapper. Because my other container, it broke. And sunglasses, because my sunglasses broke. They literally didn't have either of those things. I was like, how do you guys not have sunglasses? They're like, we're sold out. I'm like, what? It's December. Bye, Kayla. Bye, Kyla. Have I ever baked with this type of sugar before? Yeah. It doesn't really make a difference to me, to be honest. Because if you read it, it's that pure cane granulated or whatever. Like, I don't really feel like there's a huge difference. I think it tastes better than like the, I don't know, the generic like food. I keep wanting to bring up Food Line because there's no grocery store near me that's like a generic brand grocery store. But like, if you get any sugar will do basically, except for brown sugar because you want it to be white. So let me get 1 more stick of butter, and then I'm going to soften that in using a cup. My mixing thing is all the way up here. I can't reach the mixing thing. All right, I'm going to grab just a cup then. Ooh. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put a stick of butter in here, and you're not supposed to melt it. It wants it to be softened. So, wait. I just realized I put the, I was supposed to put the sugar in here. All right, hold on. It doesn't matter. We can make it work. Because I didn't blend the 2. So I literally can just scrape it off the top. Okay. Crisis averted. Like I said, y'all, I have not made cookies, I don't know, in a year since last Christmas. So now I'm going to get another stick of butter. Right? Throw it all together. Kitty King said throw it all together. I know. I'm trying to do it right, though. I'm trying to do it right. So you can just put this in the microwave for like, I don't know. Do 30 seconds, but take it out. Like, watch it. It's probably going to take like 10 seconds. And then I'm going to take it out. Because I'm just going to take it out of that stick and just dump the stick in here. Okay. Should be good. Oh, nope. Oh, this butter was really... Nope. It's not there yet. Baking is a science, yes. How was the tea party? So the tea party was so cute, and it was 100% my idea because I love the show Downton Abbey, and I've watched all of it. And to be honest, that was kind of like the inspo, is because I love Downton Abbey, I love Bridgerton, I love stuff like that. So when I thought about, like, you know, turning 25, I wanted to do, okay, now it's soft now. I wanted to do something like cute. I have a small circle, so I could do something like super cute. And I just looked up high tea because, like, when I really thought about it, I was like, I want to do something unique. I want to do something different. And I don't, like, I want to drink champagne type thing. And so, like, the high tea, it just was like the holiday tea was literally everything that I loved. Champagne, pastries, little sandwiches, they have little edible flowers on them. So you're gonna put this stick of butter in here. Ooh, come on, let go. This is why I do it on live, because this is realistic baking. Because I told y'all, what was it, last night or whatever, I was like, I'm not doing this as a video because it's not going to be aesthetic no matter what, and I'm not even going to bother trying to make it be aesthetic. Because mistakes will be made. Like how I put the sugar in here when I wasn't supposed to. Just automatically, my brain's just like... Okay, now I have this other stick over here. Yeah, I love Downton Abbey so much, and like honestly, like that was like the big inspo. Oh, hold on. Some of the paper. And doing a tea party, I love tea. You can't, another thing is that I have not had sweet tea since the tea party, but before that, you can only get it really at Chick-fil-A out here. There's no sweet tea. They'll be like, which I think is an abomination. So we're supposed to beat these two together. Let me make sure. I think that's an abomination because truthfully, like, why don't you have sweet tea? Because you'll ask for tea and they'll be like, yeah, we have like raspberry tea unsweetened that we can give you iced. And then we can give you like some sugar packets. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, well, we can give you some sweet and low. I'm like, And so, yeah. Sapling, I really hope you're okay. I know, right? Someone said aesthetic is overused and overrated. This is better, right? Just the YOLO baking. Should I change it to YOLO baking afterwards? Sugar cookies. Okay. So now I just want to make sure that we're supposed to beat this together because I want to do this the right way. Beat sugar and butter together in a large bowl with a mixer until smooth. Okay, Fate, please move. Thank you, baby. I have the dogs over today, so they're in the kitchen with me. I'm taking care of them today. All right, so with the KitchenAid mixer, you just put it down. I'll move you guys up so you can see. And I'll move you down a little bit. Gracie, that sounds really scary. I hope everything's okay. Then you're gonna do, on this side is where, okay, so this side's where you lock it. This side is where you do the speed. So this is on like, that's one. I've made the mistake of just yeeting it and like the ingredients just absolutely went everywhere. So that's on one. So you're supposed to beat it together until it's smooth. I feel like that one piece of butter is in the way. Yeah. I'd be like helping it along. Yeah, that's better. That's butter. Yup, that's what it's supposed to look like. Someone said they saw my video. Yes. Okay, bye Dalton. By the way, shout out to Dalton. That's my brother, if people don't know. He got some new glasses and they're ready to pick up. Yes. Bye, and I'll see you soon, Dalton, by the way. So, Gabby was saying that they saw my video with me talking about the ice trays, and it's so true. Saw one with roses in the ice. Yeah, like the flowers and stuff, I guess, I get it, I guess, but like, my thing is like when you're adding like crushed cookies to your ice, like crushed graham crackers or like things that don't go in ice, where I'm like, ugh, too much. Also, where do you store all that ice if you don't have like a giant like fridge? I bought my fridge. I bought it with my money, and I don't even have the water dispenser, and it was like $3,000. Like, I'm sorry, like I don't have a $10,000 fridge to store all this ice, because I don't know if this one was $3,000. I'm like, how much are the other ones? But I don't have that big of a hole in the wall to fit the big one. So basically I have a Samsung one, so I'm paying for the brand too. So it's saying beat this until smooth. It looks smooth to me. So basically, like I got a Samsung fridge and freezer. It doesn't have the drink dispenser, which had me like livid at the time, because I was like, what? Because I'm in Las Vegas, so so that means that I rock with a Brita pitcher, and it's just like, if the fridge could filter my water, that would be great, so that I don't have to filter it myself, because the water is extremely hard. Doesn't mean that it doesn't meet standards for drinking. It just means that it's hard. So basically, yeah, my fridge, I don't know. I don't even know where I'd store all that ice. I can't do that. Okay, so now we're gonna open this up. Yeah, and if anyone has like questions or concerns about the mods in 2024, we'll have a more organized process, because clearly this channel is gonna be doing lives often, because it was basically an experiment for a while, and now it's a sure thing. Like, I'm not gonna step away from doing lives. Or for a while, I was like, I'll see how this works type thing. A lot of creators don't even understand live, how it works, anything like that. So they don't go live, or they don't want to deal with the comments that come through, which is exactly why I have moderators, because it can disrupt your entire live stream if you don't basically stay in your lane. But that's the point of moderators on the live stream. But 2024 will be much more organized, because now I know that I want to go live multiple times a week. And so now I know, like, going live is going to be a major part of Peachy Matty. Like, shorts, long form, live, And then the community tab. Like, I'm very active on the community tab too. So now we're going to do the next, which is supposed to be stirring in. So we're doing 1 egg for this recipe? That's crazy. Okay. If you guys hear a weird sound, that's Elliot with his bowl, with his ball. So Beat in egg and vanilla. Okay. So 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So let's see. I'm gonna grab an egg real quick. Also, y'all, this will be one of the last lives, to be honest, until after my birthday and Christmas and the holidays and all that. Because I have my birthday coming up, my actual birth date coming up that I'm celebrating. And yeah, so I don't know what the next live stream will be. Maybe it'll be like a pre-birthday live, but oh, that's cute. Yeah, Elliot's here. Elliot is my mom's dog. He's right here. Hold on. The dogs are like in my business. He's right here. Hi, Elliot. Look, if you say his name, he's like, look, I have a ball. He says, I have a ball and I want to show you. He's so cute. And then Pumpkin is over here. Where are you, baby girl? Yeah, little girl. Hi, baby. They're all up in my business. So we're gonna put in the egg now. 1 egg for this recipe, which is kind of shocking to me, but okay. One egg. I also have a lot of overripe bananas, so I might be making banana bread and giving that out as well. Banana bread I'm really good at making. Pumpkin keeps wanting to like lay down like in between the tripod, and I'm like, please. Like, why? All right, so we're gonna do vanilla. So it's 1 teaspoon. I always do more than I'm supposed to. 1 teaspoon. Let's do a tablespoon. A heap in 1. Or 2. Now that was basically like 1 tablespoon. I like it to really be like flavorful. Period. All right, so then now, put it back down. Lock it. Level 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, sapling. Just know that I'm not really gonna be like basically working on concrete stuff until the new year, because I will be taking a break for the holidays and I won't be going live, so it's not like it'll matter. It'll be like me in the planning phase. Then we'll come back in 2024 with compiled. Basically, I can just post it as a comment too in the beginning, but basically it'll be a lot more organized because going live is something that I love doing. I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah, and yeah, anybody can email me. It's peachymaddie@gmail.com. And yeah, of course, you can send your ideas to me. I don't want you to do any work for me. Just go ahead and send your ideas to me. I'll do, the work that needs to be done for my channel. So send your ideas. 2024, we're coming back organized, but I'm going to be coming on. It's not like I'm going to be like waiting a long time to go live. 2024 is going to be like right after the new year. I'll be back. So this is looking like dough consistency for sure. And now we're supposed to gradually add the dry. How's Harvey? He's doing good. And yeah, like it's a work in progress. Like going live for me, but to be honest, I love going live, and a lot of creators don't go live because they're just like, I don't want to. And I don't know, I love doing it. Or some creators go live. Going live on YouTube is more work than going live on basically any other platform because the video is being posted after the fact, which means you need to which basically means that you need to have more structure to it, stuff like that. So that's why the moderators are modding and doing an amazing job and wanting things to go smoother and et cetera, which if I was sitting here like, no, then my brand would never grow. Peachy Maddie would never grow. Always want to make things better. So we're going to slowly add the dry ingredients to this. Okay, I don't know about that. I'm going to use the I'm going to use the cup. Come on, make it easy. Okay. It's looking like dough. Oh, no, you're fine. Gabby says I'm setting up a cocoa bar and it's been a hit. Yay! How did I think of the name Peachy Maddie? It's okay, Pumpkin. She's getting scared by the sound. The dogs are like, Peachy Maddie came about, I love the color peach. Peaches have symbolism to me. I could go very in depth on what Peachy Maddie is genuinely like inspired by, but basically it's like just peaches as a fruit. And then I came up with it when I was in high school. Like before all this. All right, that looks really good. That looks like good, like dough. All right, Pumpkin, please move back, baby girl. I know you want to bark at the KitchenAid. Bye. Let's see what else we need to do after this. So we have our oven preheated. The dough looks good. Let's see. Usually I like to put it in I like to take this, put this in the freezer for a couple minutes if I can. So you're supposed to roll the dough into little balls, and then at this point, you just go ahead and bake them for 8 to 10 minutes. I do have Hershey Kisses, so I can plop those on. I don't have a wire rack. I used to. I don't know where. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no. I don't have it. I don't know where it went. I don't think I brought it here. I don't know. So yeah, 8 to 10 minutes, 375, 2 inches apart on a baking sheet, which I already have set up. I'm finishing my coffee. How many horses do I have? What are their names? Harvey and Candelea. Candelea is an Andalusian PRE, which means that she's, I like to call her like happy feet. She's got these like little feet, and like she's different than Harvey. Very, very different, because Harvey's a Percheron thoroughbred. So basically Candelea, oh, Elliot, why are you, he's like, I have a ball right beneath me. So Candelea is supposed to be like our show horse. I don't ride her, my mom does, and I ride Harvey. And I saw Harvey last night. He was happy to see me thriving. Okay. This is the one thing, is like it really sticks to this, and so you really like, you got to take a spoon. And this is another reason why I want to do this on live, is because the people who watch this after the fact, I want them to see what you really need to do if you're going to use a KitchenAid mixer. You basically have to help it along. This is not the older one, but like still, like these mixers are so heavy. Like I don't understand why they're priced the way they are, really, but because the Drew Barrymore mixer is like, I don't know, a quarter of the price, and it's just as cute. Like, it's the purple one that I have. And I think that's why she pretty much came out with that, was because this KitchenAid was at one point, what, like $400 or something? So, but I didn't buy this KitchenAid. Because to be honest, for a while, I just refused to. I'm trying to get every drop. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm going to, so this is our dough. I'm going to take this off because we don't need to mix anymore. Now, the way that you take off these attachments on the KitchenAid easily, now if it's like this and you can't see the hole, figure out which way it's going to rotate. Rotate it manually. Then now you see the screw. Push up, go over, come down. And then put this in the sink. Then put that in the sink. Now for this, oh, okay. Grab the bowl, twist it out. Come on now. This thing was locked in. Okay, got it out. KitchenAid, this thing weighs like, by the way, this thing's like 15, 20 pounds. I swear to you. It's gotta be. I don't know why it's so heavy, but it is so heavy. And that's why it basically chills back there. And I use it for like baking and stuff. Like I don't use it every single day. Hey, Nugs. Shout out to Joyce. Thank you, Peep World. Okay. Currently trying to get Pumpkin to move because she's like insistent right now on like being in between my legs. And it's like excessive almost. Baby girl. Mommy is really trying to make some cookies right now. So, we didn't even add all the dry. That's also something to note, that it was done before. Okay, Pumpkin's just gonna be, this is where she is, y'all. And she's like, I'm not moving. I'm sleeping with y'all. She's like, what's the problem? Am I in the way? Where's Galileo? He is, I think, in my office. Him and Copernicus are in my office. And then Half Hall is, let's see. Where is he? He's usually out here. I don't see Half Hall. I don't know. But real quick, I'm going to scrape the sides of this. So you got your dough. This is our sugar cookie dough. Mind you, which I will put this in the description for this recipe, there's about, let's see, probably a packed cup worth left over, depending on how you want your cookies. I guess you could add it, but I kept adding until it looked like dough. So there was about a cup left over, which I feel like is because I was heavy-handed in the beginning. So you have your dough. Just go ahead and get it off the side. Sorry, y'all, for the smacking. I'm going to put this in the freezer for a couple minutes, and we're going to prep our pan. We're going to get our pan ready to put these in the oven. First, I'm going to put this in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Okay, now I am thirsty, personally, so I'm gonna mix up some Mio, which is funny because I've been drinking coffee. You know, coffee is not water, y'all. Can I make that, can I make that known? Coffee is not water, and it doesn't substitute water. I used to only drink coffee. I drank like no water, and my skin, dogs, back up. Dogs. Get off the tripod. I don't know why they're all hovering. It's because Elliot's ball. But yeah, coffee is not water. You need to drink water, because even after coffee, I'll sit here and be thirsty because coffee is not water. You need to drink water for skin and health purposes. Don't just drink iced coffee all day. I used to be like that. And that was like one of the worst things I could have done, is drink like no water whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna do this giant cup up here. It's so frustrating. I can't reach the top, like at the back. And moments like this make me want to break down and cry, because I literally would be like, hey, Tyler, can you get this for me? Oh my gosh, okay. I'll just use a different cup. It's whatever. I'll just use this cup. Or I have a moment, I have a panic attack right here, right now. I'm gonna fill this up with some ice, then we're gonna put water in here and some Mio. Mio. Personally, I love the fruit punch flavor. Right? Nothing replaces water unless a medical professional says so. Amen. Amen, Sapling. Very true. So we're doing 8 to 10 minutes. So I have pretty much, let's see. I have some time. So I'm gonna do my Mio, my water. I'm gonna be crazy and squirt it in first. Do you guys remember water TikTok? How'd you guys feel about water TikTok? Is it still going on? Like when people were adding all this stuff, they were like adding milk to their water. Hey, Gianna. Ruby says, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm making some cookies, and I'm watching my mom's dogs, and yeah, I'm just hanging in there. So yeah. Any Ulta recommendations? I recommend Kiehl's if you can afford that brand. I also recommend, or they do have some affordable stuff. Back up. Y'all need to back up. Also recommend, let's see, Good Molecules. The Ordinary is like, you know, budget brands that are good. Let's see, what other brands do I like for skincare? Bubble. I like Bubble, which is really good as well. Very, very affordable. And yeah, that's some Ulta recommendations. And then for makeup, they have all like the Too Faced palettes, like the Pop-Tart, all the newest stuff. I always go to Ulta, period. And everyone's like, I'm known for my eyeshadow looks. Like I don't do like makeup. I do like eyeshadow, and I'm known for that. And I've always been known for that because I don't do heavy makeup really. I used to in like 2016. I'd do like eyeliner and stuff, but plus the oh, why am I having a brain fart? All right, whatever. It's because every time that I just want to share something, like a little grief thing with y'all. Grief/PTSD thing very briefly with y'all. With extreme grief and PTSD, something that I've found and something that like I've dealt with now for months and months and months is memory blips, where basically like if something triggers me, how y'all saw, like I was triggered by grabbing the glass, almost came to tears, was able to stop it, calmed down, but then after that my brain goes blank. And then it's like blip, 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 because my brain's trying to protect me and like keep me like safe. I don't know. And I bring this stuff up, and so like to my doctors and stuff, because I've never dealt with extreme PTSD or anything like that in my life until now, pretty much. Anyways, grab something to grease this with. You can do butter or spread. I am not doing butter because we added 2 sticks to this recipe. I'm doing spray. This is cooking spray. Non-stick. From Sprouts, because I love Sprouts. Ooh, 20% coupon at Ulta. Okay. Aw. Happy early birthday to your cousin Peep World. And they're getting three green parrots. I love that. Christmas bark. Yes, it's very easy. What are my thoughts about removing goats' horns? I'm not knowledgeable enough about goats to speak on that. Goats specifically to speak on that, basically at all. I've never owned a goat. I've taken care of a goat before. As my first job, I took care of a goat and a horse for my family friend, but I don't know enough about that. That one didn't have horns. It had, actually no, it barely had horns, but it was more like the floppy-eared. I don't know enough about goats to speak on it really, so I don't know. Thank you, Kitty King. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, y'all. I love y'all. And also, if Ulta, I need to go to Ulta because I'm gonna get a birthday gift. Oh, I need to do Sephora, Ulta for my birthday gift. Okay, so this is grease. I'm gonna grab the dough because I think the dough should be good. It's been like about 5 minutes. Let me check my phone real quick though, guys. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. As I say in some of my other lives, when my family texts me, I respond. Period. End of discussion. Especially like my mom or my dad, if they text me, I'm like, okay, let me respond. Let me see what this is. See what's going on. Because my mom had texted me, so I was responding. So let me grab the dough. Yeah, so this has been basically the perfect amount of time. You guys can see it really did get cold. I honestly feel like this KitchenAid, this bowl makes it so that it gets colder quicker. Genuinely, because I think they know that you're gonna throw this in the freezer. But it basically hardens up the dough a bit because we're gonna make these into little balls. And we're gonna bake them. I've seen people try to do cookies where they do the shape first. And they do the cookie second, and then it ends up being distorted. Do the shape second. If you're gonna do shapes all over, then your pan of cookie needs to just be flat so that you can just sit here and go like this. Doop, 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 and you'll only have like crumbs left over. Doop, 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 like that. Like flat. Like don't do the shape first because it'll distort. Sorry, Fate just knocked the tripod. Fatey dog. What are you doing? You guys want to go outside? I'm going to let them outside real quick. You love the Xmas songs? Thank you. I do too. All right. We got our dough. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to let the dogs out real quick, wash my hands, and we're going to start making some balls and putting them on because it's ready to go in the oven. We are ready. I love watching my mom's dogs because like I have like the backyard and like all this like space for them to like run and play. I can take them in my truck, like wherever I want to take them. We can go to PetSmart, the dog park, the stables, like wherever. It's really nice. Okay, so So just washing my hands because I'm about to put them all over the cookies. Even though it's getting baked, it probably doesn't matter, but we're only putting it in at 375, so I don't know. Thank you. So Bree, it's not belated. So my birthday's on the 21st, so my birthday hasn't happened yet. I'm just the type, and it's so funny because I've seen other Sagittariuses do the same thing as me, where they have, like, without me knowing the person, do like a birthday week and they're a Sagittarius, or do like birthday month and they're a Sagittarius. Hold on one second. Pumpkin is scratching at the door. Let me let her in. So yeah, I've seen other Sagittariuses straight up just be like having like birthday weeks, birthday months. And I'm like, I'll be like, LOL, and I'll figure out that person's a Sagittarius, and I'll be like, LOL. Of course they are, and I do the same thing. That's why I'm having 2 birthday parties. And it's funny because I've seen Sagittariuses doing this same thing where they have multiple birthday parties and they're like, birthday party number 1, birthday party number 2. And I'm like, LOL, not me doing that, just like automatically because I'm a Sagittarius and it's showing. But I'm having another birthday party the day after my birthday. And it's not going to be, like the tea party was my main birthday party. The next one is going to be it's a pottery party. So yeah. Sapling. Too broke for birthday weeks or months. Feel you? But you know, that's when the people in your life need to step up and give you a birthday week. Also, this is basically I am turning 25, you know, and it's like the first time basically that I'm able to be like, you know, having multiple birthday parties or like even like, I don't know. Maybe next year I'll have a party in person at my house or something. I don't know. But this year, I just wanted to do simple tea parties, something that gives me a lot of serotonin, very happy, like girls only type thing. And then the pottery party is like with my family and stuff and my friends. Oh, opening your advent calendar, chicken nugs. Cute. Thanks, Brie. Birthdays should be celebrated. You guys want to notice something? Bree fully supports a month. What sign are you? Oh, wait, you're a Cancer. That's funny because I was married to a Cancer. My husband was a Cancer. And basically, yeah, he was all for it. He was like, oh, it's your birthday week. He was like, it is your birthday week. He was like shy about his birthday. Like we always celebrate every year. But like for my birthday, he'd be like, it's your birthday week. It's your birthday month. Like we'd go on vacation. Like we'd go for like a trip. If we would go for a trip for his birthday, we would usually go to like a cabin or something. But me, I always wanted to go to the beach. Yeah. Oop. Put them like this much apart. Sorry, you guys can't see the whole thing. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I literally, thank you, Kyla. This in my kitchen is so pretty. I literally was watching a Prince interview the other day, and Prince was like, if y'all don't know who Prince is, which I can't believe I'm saying that, but if for some reason you don't know who Prince is, it's a famous music. He is a famous musician, or will always be, period, Prince. That's why his name is Prince. Prince was in an interview talking about, I don't know if he was in an interview. I don't know if he was kidding or if he was serious. He sounded serious, and he straight up was like, mind you, Prince was what sign was he? I looked it up the other day and it wasn't what I thought. Oh, he was a Gemini. So Prince sat there and was like, I had one why would I celebrate my birthday? I already had my birth date. That was the day that I was born onto this earth. Why would there's no need to celebrate further. I already had my birthday. It was the day that I was born on this earth. And it's like, really, Prince? That was like the funniest thing. I was like, and he just was like straight face. And I was like, and that's like back in the day. And I was like, wow. Like, can you imagine? Like, that man was ahead of his time. Like, maybe today that would be more accepted, but like, I don't know. I'd be like, if I could talk to Prince, if he said that to me, I'd be like, okay, well, can't you like enjoy, can't you, like, even if you don't believe in like birthdays because, you know, you were born once, can't you like play along and enjoy your birthday and like all of the fun like things, like it's all about you type thing? Like, come on now. These are gonna be big, but I'm doing this because I'm trying to do shapes, so I don't really care. This is what we got. I don't know how much these are gonna expand. I'm gonna try to do one more row. Mariah says I'm a Gemini too. Yeah. Yep. Prince was amazing, just like Michael Jackson. Yeah, amen. I absolutely love Prince. I can't. I love him. I love him so much. Absolutely love him. Are you kidding me? Like Prince, his name should be King. He's a king in my eyes. Love Prince, but yeah, he said that I saw that video and I was like, LOL. And him being like, I was already born. What do you mean? What do you mean birthday? I was already born. It's like, okay. Janice, we don't give, actually, you know what? Let the mods. Yes. Not only an amazing performer, but an amazing writer. Yes. So, like, I can't with him. Like, he is amazing. He literally, like when he played all 27 instruments on his album, like, my goodness. He was just incredible, period. I think that who we have now is like Taylor Swift. And it doesn't, and I'm not comparing Taylor Swift to Prince. There is no comparison. It's like apples to oranges. I'm just saying, like, she's on top, so. Period. That's my queen. That's my Sagittarius queen. Her, Miley. No, sorry, I was reading the chat real quick. So, Sapling, no. No, I don't think that Taylor Swift is the Prince of today, no. Because the two cannot be compared. However, she is literally on top, and she's so big that, and she's so influential, like Prince was. She also is similar to Prince in the sense that she's sat here and done Taylor's versions. Prince literally, like, if Taylor and Prince could talk, they would have a good conversation because Prince wanted his music and basically, like, yeah. So Taylor has Taylor's version. She's, you know, carrying the baton, and Prince basically, even though, you know, you can play every music on it, if you're a part of the label, then the label, you know, has a cut in your song or whatever. So he openly would say that and have issues about that. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'll say on it. I don't know, you know, I don't have a huge opinion on it, but yep, he broke the ceiling for Taylor and all who followed. Yep, amen. 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 I'm gonna wash my hands right now because these are about to go in the oven. Yeah, he broke the ceiling because he started the topic of, hey, I made this. What do you mean? Like, I made this. I played every single instrument on this. What are you talking about? And he has the right to say that, but there's also a right to be like, you signed a contract. Here's the contract. And that's pretty much, and he was pretty much saying both. Like, if you look up his interviews and you just watch and you listen to what he says, he kind of says pretty much the same thing. It's like, yes, I signed this contract, but however, this is what it says, blah, 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 about my music. Exactly. So, sapling, yes, which is what anybody would do if they wanted all of their royalties. However, like, that wasn't always how it was for artists. And that's why we're saying, like, Taylor pretty much broke the glass ceiling for artists to follow. Sorry. Prince broke the glass ceiling for artists to follow, like Taylor Swift, to come into this era and be like, this is my music. Instead of it just not even being on the table at all. We're gonna put these in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. See what happens. And we're gonna go ahead and prepare another sheet because I'm gonna use all the dough. I feel like talking about music is hard because everybody has an opinion, and literally all I'm sharing is an opinion. Simply my opinion, and literally that, and it can completely be argued and contested because it's my opinion. But yeah, I love music. I love talking about it. Yep. So Janice was saying he was the first to say, I wrote it, sang it, performed it. Yeah, period. Sapling, you would like Prince. You would like Prince's personality. His personality was absolutely, I said what I said. I'm not repeating myself. Personality, like he just was. So, okay, hold on. Let's see what happens if we do some on parchment paper and see if they come out differently. I always love to experiment a little bit. Also, Prince is from an era where, like, at this point, people are going to be like, who was Prince? You know, and that's not. And some people are going to be like, what do you mean? But at this point, some people are literally going to be like, who's that? So we have this much dough left. We're going to have to count. But yeah, I feel like you would like him sapling because like, it wasn't necessarily he was so like belligerently like I said what I said, but he just stood in what he said, although it went against the grain. He wasn't afraid to just voice what he felt, even if he wasn't like supported 100%. He would just did. Now for this, I don't know. Do I need to put cooking spray on this? I don't know. I'm just gonna. Y'all, do I need to put cooking spray on parchment paper? I should listen to Connie. Do I need to? You know what? Let me do it. YOLO. I'm gonna make these a little smaller because I'm gonna make them like I want more quantity because I'm trying to fill up 3 tins, so make these a little bit smaller. Check the chat. Okay. What are you gonna say? Good, you don't have to tell me. Be like, hey. Thank you. Why did I just throw that? Why do I feel like I'm like meant for a kitchen? I'm like here throwing stuff. Like I'm meant to work the kitchen. I really did want to be a baker though at one point. Have my own bakery. I still do. That would be really cool if I had a bakery. And it was called like Peachy. I don't know. Something. And it just had like coffee and some pastries and stuff. And it became a chain. And then I made it like Culver's because I love Culver's. And then I made it like that so I could have it. We're gonna linger one. Okay, I'm kind of like separating these because I'm like, okay, I want you guys to all individually like not touch each other. Oh, okay, the other cookies they're rising. They're actually looking good. I'll show you guys what they look like. They're actually looking good. That's pretty shocking, actually. Not shocking, not that I thought this would be a fail, but like, let me show you guys. We got the oven here. It's not 8 days till Christmas. I need to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna post this later. Yeah, so this is a very long live because it's midday and I'm making cookies. However, I'm gonna post the recipe later in the description, but it's pretty much like a do it with me recipe. So there they are. They're rising pretty good. I know people are like, oh, don't open the oven. Use the light. I'm like, I want to see it though. I want to smell it real quick. So yeah, I don't really have a timer on. It said 8 to 10 minutes, but to be honest, for the first batch, I do no timer. I just kind of watch it. The second one, and I'll be like watching the clock, but the second one, I'll be like, okay. Usually it's closer to 10 minutes, but it's like, if they're bigger, that's for like little 2-inch balls, I think. If it's bigger, that's gonna need to bake longer. So, here's Pumpkin. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Ew, why is my foot in it? Let me move my foot. Sorry, I was reading the chat and I'm letting you guys look at Pumpkin. Yes, very true, Jessica. Sugar cookies are great gifts. And yes, we'll definitely have more, yeah, lets the heat out, I know. I know. Yep, not overcooking, absolutely. And yeah, we'll have a process of choosing moderators and stuff like that in the future. For 2024. Not in the future, for 2024. So in the foreseeable future. Duh. Where's the light? Oh, they look good. Y'all see them? They look good. Oh, they're not touching each other either. Okay. And another thing is like when you're looking at the cookies, if you see them like rising, it's okay. What you want to look at really is the bottom of them. Because if the bottom of them starts burning, because I'm looking at the bottom and I see some brown. When they come out of the oven, they're just gonna go back down. Yeah, they keep going once you take them out. Very true. Just like steak. Taste test. Yeah, I'm gonna be making so many cookies with my mom and my family. But here, I'll let you guys see one little clip I'll do. So I'm filming for Vlogmas. This is what it looks like. So I'll be like, it was charging, so I have the charging port open. I can like hold it like this. Press the little thing up here. There's a button over here too, but now it's recording. And I can sit here and like zoom in slowly. And go back out and stop. And that was a clip. And then I can do like, this is a clip. So yeah, I'm making Vlogmas video. And I also like Pumpy Girl. Pumpkin's like, are there any crumbs for me? Yes, it's noise reduction. So Sapling, basically the other day, when I first used this, I got feedback that it might be a little bit echoey. This is the noise reduction thing I did not have on at the time. So I was like, oh, interesting, okay. Because it was my first use of the camera. So then for this, then if I want to do me, it's really simple, huh? Should be like that. It's like mirrored. So then if so then right now I'm gonna take a clip. I'll take a clip of like, you know, just random like that. And then I'll just go back and I'll literally film the live itself. That's it. And then when you're done, power off. And there you go. It's super easy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's super easy to use. I've been looking at the settings and stuff because obviously, like, I want to learn everything about this camera. And like the settings, you can do like movie mode, like different types. All right, let's look at these cookies. I think they're done. How am I? Oh, the cat, your cat would attack that floof. My cat ain't touching this thing. How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. I'm making some sugar cookies and trying to give back. And giving back makes me feel happy. I've gotten 2 gifts from people in the neighborhood. So I'm trying to return the favor. So, and I'm also, you know, filming and stuff, doing my thing. Let's see. Yeah, they're done. Okay, they're done. I'm gonna take them out. Yeah. That's good enough. They're done enough. Because you can see, I'll show you guys up close, like the brown. I'll put those up there. Put the other batch in. Use a timer this time. Do 11 minutes, see what happens, even though it said 10. Now for these, let them sit for a second, and then I'm gonna carefully move them over to here so they can dry. But y'all, the cookies came out. Okay. Baker Maddie. Don't tell me I don't know how to make cookies. It's Sapling. It's probably because people do put on my live and then just like have it on. That's what a lot of people do for lives. I do that. If you guys want to know who I watch, like live stream wise, I sit here and watch the Dougherty Dozen. She has, what, 10 or 12 kids. She makes lunch for them. She makes dinner. She does hauls at Walmart. She does grocery hauls. She does, like, food for them, like, Christmas gifts. I sit here. I will literally put it on my TV. Sit here and watch her silently just make lunch for her 12 kids. And I just sit there and watch it for, like, I don't know, 2 hours. It's crazy, but I love watching her. Like, I'll watch her and just have it on. So that's what a lot of people do. So yeah, these are cooling down. Let's see. Yeah. Nice. I don't have a rack, so I'm doing this. I know, it's such an old school thing, right, to give out cookies, but they're doing it, and you know what? A lot of people here are just so sweet. They would never do this where I was before. No. There was no, like, giving out cookies. These actually kept their integrity, too. They're pretty easy to just scoop. And this is with a wooden. This doesn't move, so interesting. How do I plan to package them? Oh, yeah. I'm going to put them in these. I'm going to get off the live, though, because I feel like it's way too long, but I'm going to be putting them in these. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this opens somehow. It's from Dollar Tree. The little tins for the cookies. And I have 3 of them, so I feel like this should be good. I'm going to put Hershey's Kiss, a couple Hershey's Kisses on these, on a couple of them. Okay. I don't think I'm not going to do any shapes. I don't think, like, they didn't, they kept their complete shape, so if they were to have, like, mushed, then I would have done shapes. But while they're hot, you can take, like, you know, some of these. They don't have, you can do this with sugar cookies. You can do this with any cookie. You don't need to, it doesn't need to be peanut butter. Press it in there. Looks so good. Like, that looks so good. And then I'm gonna do M&Ms. I'm gonna do M&Ms. I want these pressed in, so I'm gonna grab my spoon and I'll just use this. Oh, that didn't work. Do I really have to, like, use my hand? This might not work. I should have added it, I guess, to the batch, I guess. I'll just do one with some. Yeah, that's way too much work. I'm not doing that. I just took all these out for nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm not gonna, these 3 will probably be mine. And yeah, they'll cool down. I'll put them in tins. And these tins here from Dollar Tree. And from there, I'll put a card on the top, a Christmas card, hand them out. So yeah. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Sapling, for moderating. And thank you, Janice, for being here. You want a taste test? All right, YOLO. I'll do a taste test, of course. Turn this around. I need to take out my thing, too. Oh, my hair is all over the place today. I need to put it up, like, get it, do it, and, like, just put it up, like, in a ponytail. Taste test time. I already know it's gonna be good. I have 5 minutes on the other batch. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have to watch the replay. Right? I'm gonna be critical because I made them. Okay. Oh yeah. You can taste the butter. Mm-hmm. All right, so you can definitely taste the butter. You can taste the sugar. If anything, maybe the sugar that I used toned it down a little bit. It's buttery and sugary. Let's see what it tastes like with this. That set it off. Yeah, that's really good. I need to go round up the rest of my chocolate and press them in. That's so good. Your cookies are good too. Like, yeah. I do something to make it sweeter. I don't know. I don't know what would make it sweeter. Like, I literally used, what was it? Like 2 cups of sugar. A butter cookie. Okay. I added extra sugar, yeah. And then someone's saying they would add almond extract to bring out the vanilla. If you receive one, you'd be really happy. Yes. All right, y'all. So yeah, that was the taste. That's pretty good. It's giving. It's very buttery, to be honest. I think that the butter, like, is eclipsing the sugar. Maybe it'll be different when they cool down completely, because I did just eat it hot. It's still really good, so the neighborhood's gonna like them. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This was really fun and literally during the day, so I love this. And you guys are gonna get a really, really funny buy this, not that today. Yes, it includes the mugs, mama. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will be live again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because my birthday's coming up and all this. We'll see. Yup. Adding extra vanilla could have done this. Yup. That's very true, Sapling. Very true. Bye, everybody. And thank you for tuning in. I love all of you. Lila, love you. And I hope everyone has an amazing holiday. If I don't come back on before the holidays, have an amazing holiday. And I hope you spend time with your family, your given family, or your chosen family. And that you have love, light, and laughter. Despite any, like, you know, moments of love, light, and laughter. If you had a terrible year like me, like, or the worst year of your life like me, moments of love, light, and or laughter. I hope that comes to you this holiday season. So yeah, I love you guys, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, bye, bye. So I don't know how else to say bye. Bye, I love you guys.